Hi everyone, my name is Parham, and today I'm going to talk about my project that I created using Ruby. So the purpose of this project is to show how I use the scraping to display certain information from a website. And right now I'm going to show you guys a quick demo of my project. So if I run the file here, it'll display the message, "Welcome to Pizza Planet," and it asks to type the menu to display the information or type exit to exit the menu. So if I type menu, it'll display a list of the pizza menu. In this case, we have a total number of 7 pizzas. And here it asks, please type the number of the pizza you're interested in. So if, let's say, I type in number 2, which is the seasoned chicken pizza, the message will say you selected number 2, seasoned chicken pizza. Here's a description, which is grilled chicken breast, onion, green pepper, and extra cheese. And it'll also display the price, which is $9. And so after that, once the user reads the description and the price, a message will pop up and say, would you like to select another pizza? If the user types yes, it'll display the menu again. This time, let's say we pick number 3. It'll display the description and the price for number 3, which is deluxe pizza. And here, if the user types no, it will pop up and say thank you for visiting. Now, moving on to my code, I have a class of pizza time pizza, and here we have the attributes of name, description, and price. And as you can see here, I'm instantiating the name, description, and the price of the pizza. I also have the @all array, and I set it to an empty array, and so that I can push in the instance of pizza time into the @all array. And here we have a class method, self.all, and here we can actually access the @all array. And moving on to my scraper file, we have a class of pizza time scraper. Here's the site, or here is where I obtain the data that I need from the website. The website is simply a menu of a restaurant, and since I was only interested in the pizza menu, I only selected these elements as well as an index from 32 to 38. So that way I can just grab the pizza section of the menu. And once I obtained that data, I iterated through the menu to pick the name, the description, and the price of the pizza. And at the end here, I am using pizza time pizza.new to instantiate the name, the description, and the price of the variables here. And now, this is where all the magic happens. This is my CLI file, which is called pizza time CLI. We have a method of call, which puts the message "Welcome to Pizza Planet," and this is where it displays the menu. Now, the display menu method, this is where the scraper file comes in. It'll ask, please type the menu to display the pizza menu or exit. I am assigning a input variable, which allows the user to put in a response. And if the user types menu, it will display the pizza names as well as the description and price. Other than that, if the user types exit, it'll exit the menu. And if the user doesn't type any of that, it'll display invalid entry and it'll display the menu again. And here, this is where I'm only displaying the pizza names and I'm doing it in order. So what I did is that I'm iterating through the add-all array and I'm assigning an index of 1. In this case, it'll be from 1 to 7. Here we have the index and here we have the name. And now moving on to the display description and price method, it'll ask the user to type the number of the pizza. In this case, we have a number from 1 to 7. The input variable allows the user to pick a number, and that number is converted to an integer. Here is my pizza menu, which selects the add-all array, and here in this line, I want to make sure that the user does not type a number less than 1 or greater than the length of the menu of the add-all array. I'm also assigning an input to a variable called index and doing -1 at the end. And the reason I'm doing -1 is because the first index in that array is actually 0. Therefore, if the user types 1, it would pick the first index in that array. And as you can see here, we have the number of the pizza, we have the description of the pizza, and we have the price of the pizza. And once the user reads the description and the price, the menu will be displayed again. Other than that, if it's an invalid entry, it'll display the description and the price. And now going back to the display again, this is a method here that asks, would you like to select another pizza? And if the user types yes, it'll display the pizza names, which is the list here, as well as the description and the price. If the user types no, it'll exit the menu. Other than that, if it's an invalid entry, the display again menu will be displayed again. And here is the exit menu that displays the message, thank you for visiting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That concludes my first project.